While many of us have probably heard or already have home and auto insurance, it's always important to think about the what ifs. Here to talk about umbrella insurance is Country Financial agent Alex Percy. How you doing, Alex?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me.
You know what? We're here to talk about something serious, so we're happy that you are here. Umbrella insurance, thinking and talking about the what ifs. What is umbrella insurance and who would be best to get it?
Yes, so umbrella insurance is the type of insurance that goes above and beyond your base limits on your auto and your home, okay? So you have your auto liability insurance, which you may have heard of before, like a liability only car or something of that nature. And so that will cover if you get into an accident and you're found liable. You're found at fault and you hurt or, damage someone else's property. So that's when your auto liability comes into effect. So for example, if that liability coverage that you have on your base policy is not enough, at that point, the umbrella policy would kick in. The same is to be said for your home insurance as well. It could be that you have a certain limit on your home, but that's not enough for that specific incident. Let's say there was a crack in your sidewalk. It wasn't your fault. Someone came over and slipped and was injured.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, and then they had medical bills that were exceeding your base policy limits on your home. That's a situation that an umbrella could come in and pick up the pieces or pick up the extra instead of it coming out of your assets and your income.
Kind of like having a backup for your insurance already.
Yes.
Something is like a safety net for you from what I'm understanding, and that is so important to have. But a simple question might be, why is that important? A lot of us probably just, we're covering the basics, but why is it important to think about going above and beyond?
Yes. The reason that it would be important is because you never know when accidents are going to happen. Now, this umbrella coverage is of course not for anything intentional. It's for those accidents, that unexpected incidents that someone gets hurt or that you cause that accident. It could be that you're mowing your lawn on a home policy example. You're mowing your lawn, a rock kicks up into that mower and it shoots out and maybe damages the neighbor's house. That's a situation that you didn't expect it. You may want an umbrella policy if it isn't enough.
Yeah.
And to answer your question from earlier about who might benefit from an umbrella policy, it isn't a one-size-fits-all. It could be any of us.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you own a home, you should look at it. If you have multiple vehicles, if you have teenage drivers, youth drivers, under the age of say 24 or so. And then also if you have a pool, that brings extra liability or risk. And so that's really what I mean when I say liability is risk.
Yeah.
So if you have those important risks to cover, that's an important reason to look at an umbrella policy.
Now, Alex, when we think about umbrella insurance, we know we're covering more than just the basics, but is covering more going to cost us more?
That's a good question, and actually you would think that it would. You would think it'd be a pretty expensive type of coverage because of all that it offers. But actually it is very affordable. So whenever I ask someone how much they think it may be, they typically will say somewhere in the thousands per year, but actually it is only just a few hundred per year, depending on how much you're covering. So for example, it could be that you have several cars. That's a factor that goes into the price. It could be that you have a second home. It varies slightly, but the fact of the matter is that it remains affordable even through that. So I definitely would reach out to your Country Financial rep and see how much it would be for you.
Well, you're certainly reading my mind, because if somebody wants to get some more information, how can they reach out to Country Financial to get that assistance?
Yes, so just reach out to your local rep. You can give them a call, you can just reach out to them, whatever way is preferable for you, and then they'll be able to do an assessment and a review with you to see your regular base policy limits, and then if you're a good fit for an umbrella policy that goes above and beyond those limits as well.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Alex, for sharing these incredible tips and information with us. We really appreciate you for being with us today.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.